Hey Cancer, how are you? What's going on? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. In Cancer, it's that time. Time to do your everything energy check-in for the week ahead for you and the one on your mind and the everything on your mind for the end of November's energies. But whenever you clicked on this reading, my readings are timeless and totally meant to find you when they do. And thank you so much for being here and being a part of this. Don't forget to love the like down there for yourself, because I choose to be here. But love that like for you. Help get the channel and the family out there into YouTube land so we can grow together and heal together. It's a thing we do here. It's a genre. And TikTok, double tap that screen. Show a little love for yourself too. Instagram, you as well. You're more than welcome. And you all, the link is in the bio. Come on over and subscribe to the channel and be a part of the fam. Subscribe, set the bell, and if you are currently subscribed, double check and make sure the notifications haven't been turned off due to a software update. Just tap the bell, tap all, and you go get notified. Because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. And the next pick a card super chat reading will be coming up this coming Monday. So definitely set the bell so you get notified. And check out the pinned comment down below. It'll have timestamps for you, or you can scroll through the reading if it gets a little long, because we're taking a look at everything. It also has links to every platform in the Archer Astrology link tree, all the playlists, the base covers, pick cards, collabs, individual sign readings, all signs, and more. Basically, if you check out the pinned comment and just start clicking away, it's going to have everything you want and need to know to be a part of the fam. All right? And also, there's a link down below for the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards, because Caitlin and I are both up for an award. So if you would be so kind, doesn't cost a thing to click and choose us. It'd be awesome. And if I win in April in Vegas when I go, we'll do a live all signs right from there. Maybe near the Sphere, maybe right on stage. I don't know, but it's something, okay? And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I've got 3 options for the holidays where you can choose from the Zoom one-on-one reading with me, the traditional private YouTube video link, or even just a quick energy check-in, short 15-20-minute reading just to get some answers for you to your questions. So email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and I look forward to working for you. All right, Cancer, let's take a peek and see what's going on for you and the one on your mind and the work on your mind. We're going to take a look at everything, all the messages, highest and greatest good, of course. We're going to take a peek at your energies, take a look at what's in your wallet with a little checkup on the money and work, take a peek at the Cancers dealing with a past person, and then the Cancers dealing with a new person, okay? Let's go for it. Biblical Tarot is doing the heavy lifting, because as a tarot reader, I've always tied the tarot to the Bible. So come on, there's always room at the table for you. And the Archer deck's going to do the clarifiers, all right? So let's go for it. All right, God, tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy, please and thank you. Give me everything you got for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? I like the stability in the deck. You notice how it's not popping and jumping? You've been really paying attention to your own feelings in that lately. I like this. Cancer making self-love look good. All right, let's do it to it. Hey, Jennifer. What's up, Maria? Hi, Tenacious. Missed you, girl. How you doing? Hey, Whimsy. What's up, GA? All right. Hi, Miss X. Welcome. What up? You are very generous, Miss X. Oh, my goodness. Cancer, this reading is sponsored by Miss X. All right? If you miss X, X marks the spot. I'm not a jingle writer. Sorry, I don't do commercials. Sorry, Miss X. All right, let's go for it. 2 shuffles, Cancer. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy cool Cancerians, because you don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Hey, Ryan. All right, overall energy is the 2 of Pentacles. It is time to make a decision. I do think they've changed your mind and want you. With the 2 of Pentacles that comes in on this one, that's coming out of the energy of, I don't know what I want to do. I'm not sure. I'll just focus on work and try to ignore the love. All right. But guess what? The Hanged Man to the 9 of Swords to the 4 of Wands, they can't ignore it any longer. They're already taking over your reading, Cancer. I might have to retitle this thing. Even though God gave me the title, you really don't go against God. You know what I mean? 4 of Wands does show that you're on a twin flame journey. So those of you that might be here with confirmation or pretty certain that you are dealing with a twin flame, we got the 4 of Wands here. The new person even. New person could even either be your incoming twin or the rewards for dealing with the twin flame journey. Either way, that's powerful on your side. Oh, and for some of you, I literally just got this. I just heard it. Archer, I just heard it. For some of you guys, your twin flame has awoke to the fact that they're your twin flame. All right, the masculine done awaketh. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on this one. This is going to get interesting, Cancer. Let's do it. What are the current conditions of Cancer? Page of Wands. Music might be speaking to you. I'm being told to tell you to pay attention to songs and music. Even for those of you that have a song that's like, yeah, Archer, that's our song. You're going to be hearing that thing a lot more than you are already, okay? And that you're getting signs through it, almost like every lyric of every song starts speaking to you and answering questions and giving you guidance and direction, okay? Because with the Tower card of the Four of Pentacles here, lately you have felt a little more depressed and a little more stressed than usual. And some of you guys are wondering with the Four of Pentacles what's going on. Because you're like, Archer, you're right. I've been working on my self-love, my healing. I've been doing really good at it. Yet some days I am just stressed beyond belief and I don't know why. Some days I am just sad and I don't know why. All right. I'm feeling there's a connection. There's a bond still between you and the one on your mind, that you guys take turns feeling each other's energies. You know what I mean? So like if they're having a rough day because they're bad day at work, they're missing you, stuff like that. You're still feeling on this, okay? And vice versa. You're having a really good day. You're still helping them out. You're having a bad day. They know it too, okay? This Tower card in my decks, that's the cell phone tower, okay? Some of y'all might even, like, I'm seeing a big giant tower. Some of you guys might live near cell towers or even power lines. But there's a connection in charge that when the connection gets weaker and more, distant, 1 bar signal strength, you have to take and put the cell phone into airplane mode so it disconnects from that tower, then take it out of airplane mode so it connects to a stronger, more closer, powerful tower so you guys can communicate, okay? So I do like this, all right? And something is going to re-spark your heart because you've been holding it on for a minute where you've been focusing on yourself, your own journey and your work and keeping your heart chakra protected, okay? Hey, Nikki, I'm well. How are you? Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. All right, now, money. What's in your wallet, Cancer? We've got the Death card. Interesting. The Knight of Wands. And the Three of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing this one might even resonate to 3 groups of Cancerians here, okay? This is a little bit of we're going to divide and conquer as the cardinal water sign that you are. Because what I'm seeing in the work home front, on this Three of Swords, some of y'all are dealing with some copycats in the workplace that keep stealing your Three of Swords ideas and trying to claim them as their own. And then also dealing with a little bit of jealousy in that too. That for some reason, people in the workplace have their sights set on you, that like you're the fair-haired or you get all the special treatment. Yet meanwhile, you don't get any attention from the bosses for what's going on. You're so dedicated to your job, yet they constantly take advantage of you. Then you go sit down and everybody in the workplace is like, oh, Cancer gets all the special treatment. You're like, I don't even get acknowledged. What are you all talking about? This Three of Swords is the rebellion against David that's talked about with 1 Samuel energy on this one. Name David might even resonate to you. But on this one, what I'm seeing with it is that with the Death card, some of you guys, this is a complete energetical reboot, okay? The Death card in my decks, that's the Windows blue screen of death that pops up, bump, that you got to completely reboot the computer. So some of you guys are making some plans behind the scenes that you're not sharing with people. Some of you guys might be making some plans to check and like start your own company, or to making applications to look into other places because work has taken advantage of you long enough and you're ready to go to that next level to continue the advancement in your career. And I do see something successful approaching with the Knight of Wands coming in, Leo energy on this. This here is Joshua, the leader of faith that's talked about in the book of Joshua. And see how he's got a big old green cape on there? That's telling me he's coming in faster than expected, bringing a green flag for you guys, okay? So there's something successful approaching. Even an incoming offer you might know of or not know of yet. Or you've got wind of it and you're like, there's no way I'd be considered for that job or that position. You never know, okay? All right, thanks, Nur. All right, let's see what's up with the love. Let's start with past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want, all right? My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her, all right? I'm just the navigator. The Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. The King of Swords, Gemini, and the Lovers, Gemini. So I do feel that, especially this Two of Pentacles, this person has awoke to the fact that they're your divine masculine, your counterpart. And remember, there's no gender in tarot. It's a gender-neutral reading, okay? In fact, somebody here might even have a gender-neutral type of a name, like an Ashton or a Cody or a Sam, something like that. But the lovers here is Adam and Eve. They've realized that they made the bad choice by walking away from the connection or by starting the fight. And they've had a bit of awakening. And even for my male cancers, you can be dealing with a female that's an awoke masculine energy, because we all carry masculine and feminine energies, okay? So this is someone here that has kind of woke up and been like, oh man, I messed up. I need cancer in my life. I don't want to go the rest of my life without cancer. And they put you through a lot, because the Lover's card is that emotional roller coaster of a relationship, of life. It's Gemini energy. That's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster named Gemini. All right, this is a lot of the ups and downs, in and outs, and being unsure of the direction that they want. They succumb to a lot of temptations, okay? A lot of peer pressure from like family members, work. They were being stretched to the max, okay? And you took the brunt of it. But that King of Swords shows me that even though the fight was bad, that time is allowing them to start remembering more of the good times as opposed to those bad times, okay? So I like the direction that things are going for this one here. It's one of those moments where all of a sudden they realize that they kind of want to butter your crab legs. Okay. So we'll see what's happening here. All right. And what actions they're going to take on this, because they choose you. You just don't know it yet. All right. Now, new person. Let's see what's up with either somebody you're talking to or you're single and wondering what's approaching. The Magician. We got Gemini and Virgo. You got strong Gemini in this reading. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Pardon me, Buddha Squirrel. Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I do see a lot of repeating sevens in the reading too. So you or them could be born on the 7th, the 17th, or the 27th. But on this one, the Magician to the Seven of Pentacles to the Five of Cups, this tells me actually that you guys are speaking. The parable of the sower shows up that's being talked about. The book of Matthew comes in too. Is that you guys are already talking, and there's been a few little seeds planted between the two of you guys of like, whoa, why are we in each other's lives? What's going on? All right. That I'm seeing on this one that that you guys both are actually the manifestees. And you're like, wait, doesn't one of us have to manifest the other one into our life? No, there's a higher divine power that stepped in, because like y'all have very similar pasts to this person. And so like God saw two very hurt people dealing with life on their own and was like, I wonder what would happen if I put tower cards into their lives and brought them together. Okay. The Five of Cups. You guys were both in a rough time in your life, so you pretty much know this person's history because it parallels yours, literally, you know? And so you guys have been led to each other's by a higher level. And this energy here allows you to part the Red Seas of the past, the red flags of the Red Sea like Moses, to go towards the green flag of victory on the other side, okay? This has got some Taurus and Scorpio and Gemini energy, so you actually have a lot of fixed energy on this. Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini are here. Then you've got some Aquarius, Sagittarius is here. There's Leo. You might even be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, or dealing with one. Libra's here. That's more Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio on this reading. A lot of Scorpio and Gemini. Interesting. And then you got Sag, Leo, Capricorn. And there's Pisces too. Okay? So you or them could be born on the 2nd, the 7th for sure, 17th or 27th pops. We've got the 12th or the 21st, the 3rd, the 16th, the 11th, and possibly even the 4th or the 5th, okay? But we'll see more as we go into this. So let's do it to it, Cancer. And thanks for being here, guys. All right, let's see what we've got on your energies first of all. All right, what do we got on this Page of Wands? That's Miriam's praise for God. The Tower of Babel comes in, okay? But now I'm seeing that as like you're not babbling. You're very stoic right now. Like holding yourself together, you know, stuff that you want to say or lash out, and you're really doing a lot of work on thinking before you speak and being like, you know what, let's just wait and see how this plays out. I like that. I like the confidence. It's starting to show. All right. The parable of the rich fool does show protecting your heart chakra, focusing on your pentacles. And also, pentacles don't always mean money. They mean stability more than anything. Mama T taught me that. I'm a 3rd generation reader, and her mama taught her. That's my grandma, my Saggy grandma. And then she taught me, and they always told me, remember, the pentacles don't always mean it's about the money. It's more about the stability. Maybe you're protecting your heart from all those ups and downs, you know, and really just trying to get yourself balanced and stable. Really embrace the new energies that are happening, because you are one of the cardinal signs. And don't let those things online fool you about you're entering your villain era. You're not. It's called a confident era. You're just becoming the cardinal sign that you were always meant to be. You are the moon child, so you're taking some power back. I like that. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, Page of Wands, Tower card, 4 Pentacles. Give me everything you got, please, and thank you. Now I want one more shuffle. Okay, now I'm good. It's literally taking your power back. Like a Cancer here was like shuffle more, Archer, and the first card out's the Chariot. Boom. Foot on the gas, I know I'm going to crash. Comes in onto this one. So you are in a good place, okay? If you've been feeling a little stressed out because you've given your all to people who haven't returned it back, see how your 6 of Pentacles, see how your sunflower basket's all full and blooming and looking pretty, but you've always dealt with people whose their basket looks like this, you know, not so filled up so much, okay? Somebody orders like a lot of baby's breath with flowers, right? Instead of just pony up the extra and get the roses. You know, I'm seeing a Cancer who's never gotten flowers and really kind of misses that. The 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Justice card. Ooh, Pisces for the win. Okay. With the Justice card, too, on the 5 of Pentacles, some of you guys have actually been a little worried on the 5 of Pentacles, which is, it's a bit of a health card. So it's like when you've been on your own for so long that you have been feeling stressed or depressed, that you might be starting to fear or be nervous of like, maybe I have a mental problem. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I need to get checked out. All right. But what I'm seeing on this one, some of you guys have actually been into therapy or visited with therapists, psychiatrists, things like that, just to really get yourselves in check. You know, you're doing the work you need to do to be perfect. And that's a lot of demands on yourself. But this 5 of Pentacles ties in with the 8 of Cups to the feelings that you two still have an energetical cord that's connecting you, and that when they're sad, you feel it. Then being the water sign and the empathic sign and the intuitive sign that you are, it amplifies because you're like, I don't even know who's sad, but I just don't want them. I don't want anybody to be sad, you know? And it picks up. But then you have a day they pick up on it too. And all of a sudden they're over there being like, why am I so mad? Or why am I happy? I got no reason to be happy right now. You know what I mean? This one here shows you guys have that cord. And some of you guys have tried cord cutting services and ceremonies and been like, it don't work. What happened? That's because it really can't work. There is no such thing as a cord cutting. You know, it's all about your mind. It's all in the mind, like George Harrison said. And what it is we're not computers. We're human beings. You can't just go in and drag somebody's, you know, okay, past person, that's it. Drag the file to the recycle bin, and it never happened. There's always that remembrance. It's kind of like when to ask you, remember your first crush back in elementary school when you were like in first grade, grade 1? You just thought of their name, didn't you? And you're like, whoa, I haven't thought about them in forever. That's why you can't. There's not a cord cutting type of a thing because our brains, we're human beings. We can't erase those. You can learn from all this stuff because the 8 of Cups is how you walk away from an energy, but it also, in the biblical tarot, is the ascension of Jesus, Pisces energy, that it ascends to another level to learn from what went down. And with the cord always being there, you know, you guys both still have pulses. There's always that chance that justice gets served and they come back in, okay? And that's why you've been having dreams about them lately too, all right? Whether it's past or new, you've been dreaming and thinking about like, whoa, why did I have that? Me and my person never did that. Why did I have that dream? Or like for those of you dealing with a new person, you have dreams that you're like, whoa, I didn't know I dreamt about them that way. You guys, even that with the new person energy, the cord has already been hooked up and plugged in. So y'all are picking up on each other's thoughts just a wee little bit. Okay. All right. I'm being told they're cool dreams. So it's all right. You good. You know, could be in with another Cancer. There's a lot of Pisces and Taurus and there's some Libra here. All right. And Cancer, you're doing really good at your self-love. That's your major arcana with the Chariot because you have been through some stuff, you know. This here, when you go deeper down the traditional meanings of these cards, Rider-Waite and Tarot de Marseille, like I still have my Saggy Grandma's Tarot de Marseille deck that she brought over here from the 1930s from Sicily. That deck was different. I love it. But on this here, the Emperor drove the Chariot through a battle, all right, and returned victorious through it. Okay, so you are excelling faster than you think. You're just at the beginning of it, okay? Like you're just a little ahead of the energetical bell curve that is the world. So you're already like, this feels a little unsure. I'm uneasy of the way I'm feeling because you're almost so used to feeling insecure because of how people treat you that the confidence is kind of like, whoa, this is a little different, you know, but you're doing quite well with the Justice card on this one. You're at the point where you're ready for that secure, balanced, equal reciprocal relationship that you've worked so hard for, because you have been through some rough endings in the past that you've had to work with, haven't you? You know, and it seems like you're just ahead of the curve and no one else is ready for you. However, somebody's getting ready pretty darn quick. That's the thing, okay? They're in super pursuit mode and heading your way, all right? So much that they do kind of want to take over the reading. I just heard, I treated Cancer wrong. Why did I do that? Okay? So even right now, they're creeping into it, especially the past person, okay? New person, you got anything? They're cool. I dig the stability off the new person. This is kind of cool. I like this person. All right, let's see what we got on this. They're also not talking when they could just be like, hey, Cancer, let's go out. You know, just saying, new person. All right, you that might be born on the 8th or the 9th. The 19th is here, the 18th or 28th. Definitely the 7th is big time. Even the Chariot is showing up for this one. And I'm also seeing the 20th, if I didn't mention it, and possibly the 30th. But let me see what else we got here, because like, you've been through some rough endings in the past with that 8 of Cups, and you're wanting that cycle to come to an end with the 9 of Cups, and it is with the 10 of Wands. Nice. Okay. Page of Cups and 8 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Literally, I'm giving you, like, I'm channeling your person. Like how they just said, I really messed up with Cancer. I shouldn't have done. Look, 8 of Wands, Page of Cups. I literally just did what these two cards are. You just got like a visual example of what the 8 of Wands is, where they want to talk to you. Sagittarius energy, okay? Because like the rough endings that you've been through in the past have caused you to lose a lot of people that you cared very deeply about, because it doesn't matter where it's a friend or if it's a loved one, family, you love with your all of y'all, your being, you know? And with this one here, it's some big hurts that you've gone through. It doesn't always have to be a loved one for a Cancer. For a Cancer, it can just be a good friend that all of a sudden y'all stop talking. And friends have fights, families have fights. And it's like, whoa, I gave so much. I didn't want that to happen, okay? But the cool thing of what I'm seeing here with this Page of Cups, when it transitions into the 9 of Cups like this, is that you've got some new people approaching. You're going to be making some new friends soon. New coworkers are going to be coming onto the scene, new acquaintances, and these are people on your level that you're going to like, they're going to understand how you love because they do it too, okay? These are people that like kind of understand that all you need is love. So you're coming into a new strength coming out of an older one. And I even got a cool little side note on this 9 of Cups. Let me see what's up with that, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. See, it's taking you a while to get here. With that Knight of Pentacles, it's happening, okay? I am seeing for some of you guys that you might actually have been adopted. Maybe you never knew your biological parents, but you had parents that you considered your full-fledged parents. But yet you always had that little bit of a feeling inside of like, you know, where did I come from? Why am I the way I am? Stuff like that. Might only resonate for 18 or 19% of you, but it's there, you know. The King of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Now the new person's ready to talk, where they're like, whoa, don't let Cancer get away that fast. Okay, new person. Cancer, you got a lot of attention coming your way. You got to be ready for this. King of Cups on the 7 of Pentacles. What I'm seeing on this one here, some of you guys, on a side note, you actually have a few, not just single uno, but you have a few incoming calls or messages that will be from some of your old friends, from the old crew, that type of a thing, you know, from the neighborhood, whatever. But you do have a couple of incoming calls or messages that are going to be from some of your old friends, old acquaintances, that might not be straight up like a, hey, I'm sorry, but it might be more of a like, we drifted apart and I've missed you. I've really been thinking about you, you know, how have you been? What's going on? Wanting to reconnect, because they've also done the same work that you've done, and they've broke through a cycle and they've come up to the next level, to the next step. All right. And now that they're up onto your level, they're like, I kind of miss Cancer too. So you do have you had some past people returning and some new energy. And then you got the ones on your mind, which is just like all up in your stuff right now. But you'll be so happy for a couple of these phone calls and messages that are coming your way. It's going to reignite some sparks in your heart. King of Cups. Look at how on the Page of Cups, he's blowing into a little seashell. Okay, you guys, somebody here might even collect seashells, or you live near the beach. But the King of Cups got a big seashell. That's a lot of incoming calls and messages. Cancer, I've missed you. Where you been? What's been going on? And all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh my gosh, all these people I loved, they're back. Whoa, you know? It's like the end of It's a Wonderful Life, or even The Wizard of Oz. Those movies might resonate to you of like, you were there, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there, King of Cups, okay? There's a lot of love coming your way. What's up, Vision in Christ? Thanks for coming by. What's up? Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius. There's a heavy-duty Pisces and Sagittarius in this part of the reading. You've got Leo, you've got Scorpio and Aries, Capricorn's here, and there's even Gemini and Taurus too, okay? But I like the direction it's heading because you've been working very hard to cut out lower-level attention seekers and the drama in your life because it just seems like it never ends with the Justice card on the Seven of Pentacles, you know, the parable of the sower. The seeds that are bad seeds that produce bad fruit, bad harvest, you cut that lower level stuff out, all right? You might even be dealing with a little bit of analysis paralysis, especially if you have some Pisces in your chart somewhere or depending on where your 12th house lies. What I'm seeing on this one is a little analysis paralysis about like some of the decisions that you didn't want to have to make, that you're like, oh, this is the hardest one I got to make. And then the next day it was like, oh my God, this is the hardest one I got to make. And you're like, whoa, wait, that's a lot of hardest decisions. And so it gets you to a point of like really overthinking your decisions. But the changes that are coming in are going to allow things to start, it's going to make the choices just flow easier, like rapid fire for you. You know what I mean? And coming in on that, what's up, Freebird? Thanks for coming by. On this one here that's coming in, I see that the changes will get you back into control of your life, where you'll feel comfortable and confident in the decisions you're making, and you'll be able to adapt to the situations around you like never before. I like that for you. All right. Let's see what's up. Stephanie, what's up? All right, let's see what we've got on the Death card, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Let's take a peek in the money and what's going on with the money, all right? Because right now, the end of the overthinking cycle is coming to an end, and you are at the beginning and the verge of a major transformation and a major glow up in your life, okay? All right, money. What we got the money? Thank you. Hanged Man, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in the workplace. If you have been going unknown and unnoticed, that's over with. Get ready to get attention there. You might even have, you not know it, but you're actually up for some kind of an award. You might just get a cool Employee of the Month award or some kind of just nice recognition for what you've gone through. You know what I mean? This Hanged Man shows you have been very patient, very quiet, dealing with a lot of the energies in the workplace. The people that take your ideas, try to claim them from your own, some imposter syndrome's been happening, and yet you stay dedicated to your job. You very quietly hang tight, wait for it to happen. The Hanged Man is the true card of patience, not temperance. When you go a little deeper into the Tarot 201 well, somebody here might actually be even learning tarot because I'm doing a lot of like card explanation. But what I'm seeing on this, to the Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Hanged Man puts himself into the tree of life to learn and expand and observe, deduce and analyze. Temperance is actually the card of action. That's why so many people are like, if you've heard a lot of times like, oh, somebody needs to learn temperance, need to learn your patience, that's because that's a little bit of a diversion tactic. Because temperance, how many Sagittariuses do you know that are patient and wait? And you look at a Sagittarius and be like, hey, you want to go somewhere this weekend? They'll be like, yep, backpacks by the door, let's go. Whose car are we taking? You ask a Pisces and be like, wait, let me check my schedule. Let me make sure we've got reservations placed. Is there a full tank of gas? Did we leave the iron on? That sort of thing. The true patience comes from this ability here. So you've quietly waited, dealt with the jealousy in the workplace, the people that take your ideas and try to claim them. Remember, the only reason those people are doing that at the moment is because, one, there's something in the energies that knows you're not going to be there forever, that you will elevate. You're going to another level. Could be a whole new job with that Death card. Could be a transfer to another location or a branch. But so they're milking it up while they can because they can't think of the ideas on their own. And you or them might even be a musician or a singer-songwriter, because I'm being drawn towards the Beatles song Yesterday that Paul McCartney wrote. He wrote it originally from a dream. And it's the most covered song of all time. 2,700 covers of that thing exist. Do you ever see him upset or sad about that? You know what I mean? He smiles because he's inspired all those people to take that song and make it their own and that. And he also doesn't care because, you know, he smiles all the way to the bank cashing royalty checks. Sorry, Mecca, I checked your bank account, Queen of Pentacles. You're doing quite nice. Can I bum a 20 until the weekend? But anyways, so you're taking the power back on this. The ideas that have been given away, they're minor ideas compared to what's incoming with that Wheel of Fortune. All right, it's almost like you gave away the freebies. These are the free samples Like I see somebody at like a grocery store on Sample Sunday enjoying yourself. But the real ideas that are coming, Page of Pentacles, your mind hasn't even thought them up yet. With the Queen of Cups, you're going to love them. And full circle with the Death card. All right? Repeating cards tell me, keep going, Archer. You're on message. Don't stop now. All right? That you will overcome this thing. And some of them are going to get straight up jealous. If you think they're jealous now that they think you're like in good graces with the bosses, even though you're sitting here being like, nope, not going to happen. Right? Like, wait until they see you get a little Employee of the Month award, Crab of the Month. Right? Then they're going to be like, oh, yeah, okay, who'd cancer bribe? Let them talk. You know, it's Megan Maroney, not pretty. Bless their hearts, right? Let me guess, they don't like how you dress or they're hating on the way you talk. They'll be fine. They'll get over it. It's no big deal because you're going to elevate. Now on this, what I'm seeing is a neat little message that comes in is that you might even want to be a little careful. I'm seeing an upcoming like a team meeting or a company meeting, one of those things where the bosses have to motivate you and be like, okay, we know numbers have been low, so come on, company morale is awesome. Well, everybody sits there like, no, it's not, you know? But what I'm seeing on this one is watch expressing the opinions there because you got management that would even take some of your ideas or your business plans and try to kind of take some credit on it, all right? So some of your words might be mistaken by higher ups, okay? But I do see you've got a very good rapport with them. That's probably why you're up for the potential of either an award and some of you guys a promotion, okay? Some of you guys might even be in IT or computer work, and I'm even seeing for some of you guys like either animation or CAD and CAM stuff, like digital content, digital computers, CGI and stuff possibly. But there's definitely some computer stuff that resonates into your reading. All right, let's see what we got on this here. This might hit if you're born on the 12th, definitely. The 13th is showing up on repeat too. Or some of y'all might have a 12/12 birth time or like born at 1/1 or 1/11. Okay, but the repeating numbers are definitely strong with this reading. King of Wands, ooh, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So some of you guys are trying to go solo YOLO and wanting to take some idea. I'm even seeing for some of you guys, you actually are already solo and self-employed in your own business. You might even have an online presence or something. I do see your intuition and your psychic gifts strengthening, where you might even start hearing voices or hearing like doors knocking, noises in the house or the apartment when you know you're all by yourself. And I'm also seeing that you might be noticing orbs of lights lately, like in your peripheral, either gray or white dots that just appear and disappear. What I'm seeing on this one here is that you're getting little glimpses here of a new success. There's an offer coming in for you that's going to, it's like a collaboration or somebody that wants to give you some contacts or information to take your personal business to the next level, okay? That it's almost like God has guided this person or these people, more than one, into your life because you need these couple of ideas and stuff, okay? So you are being guided with the best tower moments you can find to bump into people who are like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were doing this, Cancer. I started there a while ago. All right, here, I got a person. You need to call this person, okay? Give Taurus a call at 867-5309. Thanks, Tommy Two-Tone. And like, they'll help you out, okay? And some of them straight up, flat out want to work with you, okay? You might have like a YouTube channel or TikTok or podcasting or something, and you got somebody who wants to sit down and work with you on this one. I like that, okay? And it's power. It's going to bring in some moolah for both you and everyone involved, okay? And there is a new idea behind the scenes, Page of Pentacles, that you've been working on putting together that you are getting ready to execute and put into place. Do it. God is totally saying step out of your comfort zone, because if you do with this Death card, you know, you're going to totally love it. Some of you guys might even be into investments or stocks, possibly property or real estate even. Either it's your primary job or a side gig. And like I'm seeing like wholesaling homes and mortgages and stuff like that. I've made some good pentacles on it. It's totally worth doing. All right. So if you've been feeling that too, I think you'll like it. And you've actually, believe it or not, you didn't even know it, but as a side bonus, you're putting plans in place that's going to create like royalties or money, like passive income that's actually going to help your retirement. You're going to retire earlier than you think you are. I like that. Whoa. Definitely expect the unexpected in work. That's nice. All right. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, possibly a Virgo or a Libra in the workplace. Okay. But I like the direction on that that's going. You've got some strong investments coming in. All right. Believe it or not, I'm also seeing that online lotteries or something might benefit, or somebody that's maybe like you or them or somebody does like those online casinos or lotteries or something. Interesting message, but you know what I mean. Oh, let me grab a drink. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Cancer. Okay. Onward and forward. Let's do it to it. And I'm seeing somebody are trying to purchase, like you're saving for a purchase, either travel plans or somebody needs a new appliance, like your washing machine is on the fritz or something, or somebody wants a new stove. You know you've grown up when those are the things that make you happy. Like, hey, how's your weekend go? I got a new stove. Oh my gosh, no way. Tell me more. Tell me all about it. Oh, dude, 6 burners. Oh my gosh. That's when you've grown up. All right, let's go for it. And even with that Chariot card, maybe some of you guys just like, you know, either I'm seeing a low tire pressure light on your vehicle or somebody's saving up for like new tires or winter tires or something. Possibly, it might resonate. But okay, past person. Let's dig into this and see what's up with 7 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Lover's card, because they've been wanting to talk for a minute. 10 of Swords, they've been wanting to talk for 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. The Emperor, confirmation on an awoke masculine. Oh my gosh. I felt that. That wasn't even a 9-volt spirit kiss to the tongue. That was like taking 440 volts right from the power meter. Don't try it. It's shocking, I trust. Okay? I told you. Whether you're a male or a female Cancerian, this past person has awoke to the fact that you're their divine counterpart. Okay? Emperor to the Empress. Right here's why you can't disconnect from their energy any more than they can yours, because you guys are a divinely guided couple. This here is an end-all be-all energy. So I'm seeing for the bulk of you guys, you've been dealing with a twin flame here, and the separation phase has been a lot. It's been a lot for both of you. At first, it wasn't so much for them because they were unawoke to, but as they started to awaken, all of a sudden the feelings started creeping in, where they realized Cancer was their divine counterpart. It's another degree up the pyramid in this energy, where like you've got soulmates, of which we have many. It's the bottom of the pyramid. Then you get that little deeper soulmate connection. Then you hit your twin flame. Then you come into these higher levels, deep soulmate twin flame connection. Then you have twin flame reunions and twin flame in union. Then you have this top shelf level, which you and your person are, which is the end all be all energy. That's the top of the pyramid. All right. Somebody here, you or them, might even be a Freemason or an Eastern Star, because this is a high level. Okay. This is up there. All right, this is a degree or two above the energetical norm, and they're awoke to it, and that is why they're being so 10 of Swords quiet with the 4 of Swords. That's a lot to process, Cancer. When all of a sudden you awaken to like, did I mess things up with my end-all be-all? The one that, oh boy. For some of y'all, they literally said this to you. I'm not your end-all be-all. And you're like, oh, when you find out of that we actually are, oh boy, it's going to get you. You know what I mean? All right, 10 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. It got them. Totally. Strong Gemini energy and Sagittarius here. See, it's somebody that's done a complete flip-flop in their energies, because Sagittarius is the sister sign to Gemini. They're the opposing signs, just like you and Capricorn are in the chart. All right. On this one here is that they never realized how much your commitment to love was. Okay. There might be an age difference between the two of you guys, where one of y'all had more life experiences than the others. What's up, Digital Guide? What up? Greetings from the 248. 615 when I travel. I can't wait. I'm going to Tennessee soon. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back on the plane. I miss it. I miss it. All right. But let's see. Anyways, so they're thinking a lot about the good times more than the bad times, but yet in a way the good times are starting to hurt them more, because they're like, I can't get the good times back. Can I? Is there a way I could get the good times back? You know what I mean? What I'm seeing on this one, it's like they really do regret how things went down. And the 4 of Swords, they're on their own doing their thing. All right. The timeout was needed because the energy was getting very intense between you two. And God knew it was going to keep going in that way. You know what I mean? All right. So he put this connection on hold, put it on pause. Yellow and blue make green seal. Put y'all's hearts in Ziploc. Put it in the fridge by the chili. It'll be okay. It'll keep. So that you guys could each like kind of go your own way and experience some life experiences, so you'd be ready to come back together. So your story has never, never ended. It's merely been on a little temporary break. Somebody even might be military, because I'm seeing the old age adage of what happens back in like during any of the wars, First World War, Korea, Second World War, take your pick. when the fighters, the army, the military, they had to go off to fight, and the spouses had to stay home and wait for their return and hope they'd get back okay. And they'd, you know, if you or them are actually either active or retired military, thank you for your service. But the Seven of Wands shows that God wants you to know, hey, this connection is still protected. Because the Seven of Wands, it's the energy, the way I read the tarot, the way I was taught, that protects the Six of Wands victory, that you have Five of Wands already been through so much stuff and worked so hard to achieve. On your Four of Wands twin flame wish, you're just straight up your wishes and your prayers, okay? They really fear they've self-sabotaged a very deep connection because they just weren't ready yet. It's like there was a lot of stuff in their life and their family that was going on. Some of you, they had their family or their life that was just simply like they were getting stretched and pulled like Stretch Armstrong in multiple energies, multiple directions. You know what I mean? Okay? Could be a Libra, could be a Leo. Gemini is here. Sagittarius too. Scorpio, Taurus, or Aries. And there's also a little bit of Capricorn in this too. Okay? And definitely you were then could be born on the 10th, the 4th, or the 7th, the 27th, the 19th. The 21st is here, possibly the 14th or 24th too. Maybe the 30th. But let me see what's up with this family ties that got in the way. Or somebody still remembers the show. That was just short before my time, but something about family ties. Seven of Swords. Look at all the sevens in your reading with the Lovers on the Ace of Swords. Oh, okay. Seven of Cups to the Tower. Man, they are still in your energy. But they are approaching. They're on a return flight path. The Knight of Pentacles, look how close they are. Some of you guys actually live closer to each other than you think. You think they moved away, moved on, whole new life, when in reality, they're still like 15, 20 minutes away from your home type of a thing. You know what I mean? Okay? I'm seeing on a big part of this, there was somebody, Seven of Swords, and I usually don't pull this energy off the Seven of Swords. I'm pulling the general energy of the deceiver energy. Not your person, though. Get this. Lover's card, the Ace of Swords. They were dealing with somebody in their family, or really close, okay? Family, very close friend, somebody they'd known for a long time somehow. This person thought they were your person's person, right? And this is the one that spread your two people's stuff everywhere. They found like your guys' messages in the phone, and they're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing talking to Cancer? You're mine. And your person's like, I am not yours. I have never been yours. What is your problem? You know, the whole thing, like, we went on one date, didn't work out, and that was like 10 years ago. No. And they're like, oh, yeah, Lover's card, you're totally my person. You stop talking to Cancer right now. And then they spread the stuff out to anybody who would listen or posted the stuff online, and it just stressed your person out. So I'm seeing this person, this third party that's not a third party in any way, was a key catalyst to the derailment of the connection. And believe it or not, you might not think it, but the whole reason they put the connection on hold with you was to protect you from the crazy energies. I'm literally hearing Miranda Lambert again, crazy ex-girlfriend. Know what I mean? So it's like they were like, to protect Cancer, I'm putting Cancer aside. I got to get rid of this problem with the Ace of Swords. I got a problem. I got to work on this. Now I'm seeing what happened here. It got worked on. Because here's what they did. Seven of Cups. Somebody's got plans to go to Benihana's. I love the Seven of Cups in the Archer deck. That's my hibachi grill card. Doesn't he look like the guys at the hibachi? I want to see that guy make a volcano out of onions. I swear. But what I'm seeing on this is that, so they tried to call, even after they got rid of you, right? Or they thought they did, your person didn't change towards them. And they're like, wait, what happened? I got rid of Cancer. You're supposed to be mine now. And they're like, I'm not yours. Ace of Swords, this third party, who's not really a third party, tried to call their bluff and be like, aha, I have found my own Cancerian, and they love me better than you ever did. And your person was like, oh, no, wait, oh, darn, can I help you pack? Oh, gosh, don't tell me you're going to stop talking to me. Oh, yeah, I'm done with you. You jerked me around too long. Oh, no, wait, stop, don't, come back. Literally what I'm seeing here is as soon as this person bails, is that they're heading your way to be like, problem solved. Okay, let's pull that Ziploc out of the bag. I need my heart awoken. Okay? The Lover's card. And the cool thing is, the outcome for it is good because, believe it or not, that third party is going to actually work out with the other person. It's like a karmic. This third party, who's not a third party, they're a karmic in both yours and your person's life. But even karmics deserve love. Everybody deserves love. They just found another karmic to go be in love with, okay? And the thing is, by calling your person's bluff, it actually works out for them, and they never come back to bother you too, okay? It's cool. Everybody needs a little love, you know? Have you heard the word is love, okay? Everybody knows that the bird is the word, you know what I mean? Three of Pentacles. God's like, I did that. I helped. Queen of Wands. So yeah, and this is where they can return. They're finishing grieving through this. And it's not a grieving process with you guys. What it is a little bit of the, thank gosh, that person is gone. Okay, now, oh gosh, did I mess things up with Cancer? So they're like doing they're grieving twice at once, okay? And that's what's going to lead them to the point with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups to come back around and see if there's a chance to save this with you, okay? That's Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo energy, and you have 666 for repeating numbers. Strong Capricorn on that. Angel number 666 might even resonate to you. That's that motivation that's bringing them right back in. Don't get spooked and be like, 666, oh no! It's not that bad. Look up angel number 666. You'll see it's actually really, really good stuff, okay? Meanwhile, what I'm seeing here is that when they do reach out, and they will, okay? That's why I said when they do reach out, not if, it's a win. What I'm seeing on this one, it is a win because with the Ace of Wands, it'll be that thing of like, do you have time? Can we get together and talk about this? I know I messed up. And like, they really fear that you're going to just, the crab claws are going to go right for the jugular, you know? But I'm seeing you being like, what took you so long? Yeah, we can get together and talk. And I'm going to tell you what, you guys meet each other, like when you pull up to wherever it is you guys meet up, or if it's at one of your places or whatever, as soon as your eyes lock again and you both get that initial feeling that you felt the first time, I don't see very much I'm sorry. I see it going right in for like one of those kisses. Like literally just like, you know what, just hush, give me a kiss because we haven't kissed in forever. And that's what I need right now. All right. I like it. And it reignites the spark between the two of you guys that goes long, long term, that takes you right to a Six of Wands. Caitlin Petty pulls up right on time being like, aha. And even Shania Twain's like, that totally impresses me much. Okay. So you are in for a surprise that you don't suspect. They're already making plans. They have been looking at you online. And here's the thing. They're getting braver. I don't pull fake account off of this. They literally just look at you from their account now. They're like, I kind of know that Cancer and I belong to each other. I don't need to hide this. And like, they're just watching you from their accounts now, checking your Instagram or your Facebook. I don't care if all you got's MySpace. Tom's looking it up too, right? But they're getting to that point that they're like, they're getting ready to take the action. Once they get through the first Five of Swords, which is that grief of being like, thank gosh, that third party isn't here anymore, right? The third party that never was a third party but always wanted to be a third, whatever. They're already off on they're on their way now, you know? Then now they're like, okay, time to saddle up and head for Cancer. Ace of Wands, okay? I like that for you. Okay, now let's roll forward onto this one and see what's up with the new person, okay? This one's got some Virgo, some Taurus, some Scorpio energy so far hidden. You got very strong Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini in this reading. Capricorn's on the side. There's some Virgo hanging out. Aries is here. Pisces. A lot of energies. A lot of energies. No wonder you've been feeling a lot lately. Somebody here has a lava lamp. I literally just saw a really cool lava lamp. I think that's cool. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com and TikTok, Instagram. There'll be some more super chats available over on the YouTube channel for Leo and Virgo. So you all come on in. We can get some super chat questions and help you out and answer you too. Sun card popped as we're talking. Leo stepped up and was like, get on with it, Archer. I want to talk to Cancer. Okay. We know that you two are, we know Cancer and Leo. You guys got an energetical bond. It's a thing. So this person's already awoke to the bond and you make them happy. Okay. And the Five of Cups confirms where we're at with this one. Leo, Scorpio energy on this one. Knight of Pentacles. They're looking at your map and location and stuff too. I'm telling you, Cancer, you're going to go from nothing to everything really fast. With that Knight of Pentacles showing up both times, everybody's getting ready to converge on your spot. X marks the spot right there that goes forward on this one. The Eight of Swords shows they just haven't told you their feelings yet. But with the Three of Wands, look at how much they think about you. See them having their morning coffee and being like, I wonder what Cancer's up to today. been a minute since I talked to Cancer. I should text Cancer. I should call. So you guys are in communication. They just let it out of the bag. They're like, I should text Cancer. I should call Cancer. You guys are already talking to this person. Now, they have been hurt pretty bad by their past. It's why with the Eight of Swords, they're stay quiet and closed off to the Five of Cups. All right? But I do see you wanting to give this person a chance, even though on this Eight of Swords to the Knight of Wands, now they've been hurt equally by their past, just like you have, and like they weren't even looking for love with the Eight of Swords until they met you. Then all of a sudden they're like, whoa, their heart started beating a little bit again. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay? All right? But you have a habit of doing that to people. Once you go crab, you never go back. Am I right or am I right? I'm right? Right. Nicole, if you check out the Linktree link that's up in the bio, it'll take you everything. I take debit, credit, Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, Venmo, everything. It's all professional. I do all my own stunts. But yeah, links in the bio will take you to the Linktree. Linktree's got all your answers, full show. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. What I'm seeing is this person's going to be in your life one way or another. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing this song. One way or another, I'm going to get you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, Cancer. Okay? The Tower card. Man, we have come full circle. The Tower keeps popping up too. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Told you they're checking you out. Okay? Even if they're just thinking on you. But you got a lot of people checking your profile out or your Snapchat. For some of you, they like either past or new person. They got a shock. They like it popped up. People from your contacts list, and all of a sudden your Snapchat was there, or your Instagram was there, whatever. And they're like, oh, it's Cancer. It's Cancer. Somebody, either you or them are in the public eye too, okay? Because there's a way to find you easier than you think. Now, this person is a bit of a workaholic, but in the Six of Pentacles, they're financially stable, and they're established. I like that, okay? They've got a career path. They're not a job hopper or anything like that. Hey, Lisa. But they're also very into their work, just like you are, though, too. But I like that they don't play games, because what they've been through in the past, rivals. It's the same as yours. And so they know what it feels like. They won't do it again. They're like, I'm not going to hurt anybody the way I got hurt. Okay? And that's a bit of why I'm seeing, like, why they were into your life. And they are totally fun. Okay? They're looking for something that's honest and real and fun. The fun really, man, okay, once you pop, you can't stop. Okay, Pringles. With the Knight of Pentacles, though, and they were like, I will wait until I find such a person. And God's like, okay, say, Peter, watch this. Watch. Peter's like, what, God? I'm going to put tower moments in their place. Watch the free will thing. It's not free will. It's tower moments. And then all of a sudden, your guys' course converged, Knight of Pentacles, towards each other. You guys could even live at a distance. Okay, could be a little bit of an age difference going on. Could be a great big age difference for some of you guys. We're talking like 15, 20 years. Dude, check out celebrities in that. They last a long time. 50 is the new 40, 40 is the new 30, 30 is the new 20, 20-year-olds, they're back in diapers again. I don't know. I don't know. But with the Temperance card on the Wheel of Fortune to the Fool card, this shows it's go time. They're going to reach out and not even take a risk, take a chance. They're just going to make it happen. The things are lining up to bring you guys together, that Wheel of Fortune. Literally what I just said is happening right here, where God's like, watch me put these tower moments in. Watch this. Some good tower moments, some okay tower moments, some yuck tower moments. And all of a sudden, boom, you guys meet each other. I love this. They have a very deep spiritual energy. So they could even be spiritual, religious. Maybe you guys met at church, or you guys both might like tarot or something. But I dig this, all right? Somebody here has an Ouija board. Somebody here totally has an Ouija board. And I dig it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I still got one from when I was a teenager that I had. Mama had it. Mama T had it. I got it. You know, Mama T, like, back in her day, she had friends that when they were doing some stuff, that the friends told her she turned into JFK. They're like, whoa, Mama T. She wasn't Mama T at the time. She was single T, I guess. I don't know. But they were like, whoa. So some of you guys might even be seeing like shape-shifting energies of sorts or something. Or this person, it's the energy of everything you wished for, but it's not who you suspected it to be. All of a sudden you're like, whoa, this literally is everything I wanted, but I never even met this person until just now. You guys have some mutual feelings and interests for each other. I like that. I do see this person in your life one way or another. They're planning a way to get comfortable with expressing their feelings again, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since they really opened up, vulnerable and everything, and showed some love. But there's a date night in y'all's future. And the Fool card, you know what they're going to do? They're just going to get to the point where they're like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going for it. Whatever. Either Cancer says yes, Cancer says no. I don't care. And they're just going to take a shot with the Fool card and Temperance. They're going to come at this. Again, Temperance is the card of action, right? Right? Am I right, Sagittariuses, or am I right? Y'all don't wait for something. You want it, you go get it, right? What I'm seeing on that is that that's what they're going to do. They're going to be like, I'm just going for it. Aries, Sagittarius energy. And you guys have a meetup or a date in the future that starts going long-term to the Three of Cups. You'll be celebrating this victory. I do see the potential for marriage. One way or another, Cancer, you wind up married in the future, okay? I'm taking a peek at like 2025, 2026. You wind up married, family, power couple vibes across the board on this. Whether it's the past person returning or the new person coming in, you totally got this. I love this for you, Cancer. Claim this thing down in the comments without a doubt. All right, we got to manifest it. We got to make it happen for you. We got to go all Captain Picard on this and make this happen. All right, it's coming in faster than expected. All right, literally, I just heard somebody's GPS. You have arrived at your destination. Okay, and I know you're busy, but to leave a comment down there, even if it's just an emoji, or to like the video in that, it helps the family and the channel get out there so YouTube knows that we like each other and interact in that, so that we can continue to grow. Get everybody here. Make it crowded. We got room for everybody. We're just going to have to heal them all, Cancer. And we're going to go totally Captain Picard on this and make it so for you. I might even learn, one day I'll learn Patrick Stewart's accent. I can't imitate him yet, but I'm working on it. It still comes out like Sean Connery every time I try it. But remember, too, this will resonate to any and all placements of Cancer in your chart, too, because you're not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts matter just as much, and they are what makes you 1 in a billion. Never forget that, okay? All right, so let's go from this reading, and let's go and check out the Super Chats. If you're just here for the main reading, it's all good to go. TikTok, Instagram, y'all are more than welcome to come over to the channel and check it out. The reading is available in the normal playlist, because I know once I end the lives, that you can't go back and see it again, but you can if you come over to the YouTube channel, help yourselves. And y'all, please don't forget to vote for me and Caitlin. Choose us, all right, for the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards. That pinned comment, it's got everything you need to know. All right, let's go Rose Tarot for the Super Chats, shall we? We shall. All right, let's do it to it. All right, let's go. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Thank you guys all too for the Super Chats. You guys are so crazy awesome and generous. I love you guys. They always do say water seeks its own level, and here we all are. I love it. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thanks, Jennifer. Hey, Caitlin, what's up? All right, let's see what we got for some Super Chats. Let's do it to it. All right, Randy, what up, good sir? How are you? Any December updates in the forecast, her level of wanting to reconcile? All right, let's take a peek. We're going to do it. I always wanted to be a meteorologist. I actually did some time at Specs Howard School of Broadcasting after school before I went into business at U of M. I'm a blue and maize. I am a maize and gold, blue and maize, blue and yellow, whatever. I never got into sports. Okay, let's see what we got. All right. I always wanted to. So let's do like a hurricane forecast. All right. I always wanted to. I think it'd be so cool to be on news and like have the clicker thingy-majiggy in my hand. Oh, so cool. 2 of Cups. All right. I like it. To the Knight of Cups. Okay. I do see some of the energies on a lower level coming in where we do have some surface interference being brought on by the moon cycles right now that is actually amplifying her. Mercury retrograde is also bringing this in from a western front. So she is starting to see things. You know how the sun rises in the east? Her evenings are a little more involved right now. So that has actually increased the category of your guys' connection from a level 2 to a level 6. So the potential of a reunion in the month of December has gone up to 76%. Actually, the 7 of Cups, she's getting through. She's checking off the boxes of all the stuff that she needs to do. She's making like a lot of pros and cons list right now. Pros and cons list about herself, not even about you or the connection. Right now, she's like, why would he like me? I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. And like God's being like, don't forget the other side. There's a lot of good stuff about you. So the process she's in right now is taking care of, like right now she's in that step of beating herself up for everything, not physically, just emotionally. But that still causes it to approach. So I do see the possibility of this love connection strengthening to a level 2 and it could make landfall before the new year. I didn't do half bad. All right, cool. Thanks, Randy. All right, Tia Bia. Well, how about this, Tia? Yellow hearts for Tia brings in the Four of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, he was thinking the other night about the trip, straight up. And I'm hearing a song by Paul McCartney called If You Wanna. It's on, I think it's on the Flaming Pie album, okay? And it's like, if you wanna, I'll take you for a ride in my Cadillac. So they're getting ready to make arrangements for the trip. The Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, shows he is actually, now, he's not very verbal, so he doesn't like touch base with you on everything. It's like, okay, heads up, just so you know, I put in for the time off on work. Now I did this, now I did this, now I did this. He's just putting it all together behind the scenes with the Seven of Pentacles so that once it's all in place and he knows it's a assured lockdown thing, then he can come Knight of Swords and let you know, I'm good to go for the trip. We're ready, okay? But Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, shows me he's putting some plans into place. So all is well on the home front. Maintain speed and heading, Mr. Lightaller. You're doing perfect, all right? Don't get on the Titanic with him, okay? Boats and cruises are just fine. Planes and cars, no problema. Don't get on the Titanic. Okay, get on the Olympic. It was a way cooler ride. Okay, Heather, what up? I would like to know when the Sagittarius will come forward and get my number or ask me out. All right, let me see what I got. A little bit of a weather forecast. Let's take a look at Sagittarius energy. All right, let's see what we've got approaching in Sagittarius energy. Let's see what we got for Heather. And thank you for the generous donation, too. You are amazing. The Hierophant. Ooh. Sagittarius done leveling up on you. With the Hermit card, Devil card to the World card. What I'm seeing here right out of the bat. Now, the numbers isn't going to happen first. And for some reason, Proverbs 22:6 resonates right now. Don't know why. Literally just as I looked this way, God stuffed a Bible in my face. And it was open to Proverbs 22:6. Whatever. Okay? What I'm seeing on this one, it's a good read actually. I know that one. It's a good read. But what I'm seeing on this one is that you're not going to get the phone number first. Believe it or not, somehow the Sagittarius already knows your number. Or doesn't need it because they have a better plan. I think it starts in messaging. DM, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. That they find you and reach out that way. They could even just look and be like, people you might know. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's Heather. So I see them starting that way. Okay? The Devil card is telling me you've got on this an 85% chance of Sagittarius approaching before the end of their birthday season. This Sagittarius has a lot of friends to do birthday stuff with. They want a birthday kiss. They can't get that from their friends, you know? So I'm seeing before Capricorn season on this Devil card, you have a very strong percentage of it incoming, that you're already feeling it. That's why you even asked about it. About being asked out, like, now it's not, now Sagittarius does stuff a little different. I'm a Sag whisperer. I got you on this one. It's piece of cake. They're not going to be like, do you want to go out on a date with me or something? It starts out where they bring you in around friends. So it's going to be like, hey, you want to come to my birthday? Having a birthday party, you want to come? Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's how they get you. They Sagittarius, they fire that bow and arrow at you. They hook you like a harpoon, right? And then I see him bringing you in for his birthday. Okay, and then his friends are going to be there, and he's going to be like quietly be like, so what do you think about Heather? And the friends are going to be like, oh yeah, man, that's cool. All right, and that at the end of that evening, he goes, can I get your phone number, and would you like to go out again? And boom, you got it from there. Once the Sagittarius knows what they want, the World card, they go for it. So you're in the good. You're in the good on this one. All right, so I hope that helps. All right, middle GA. What do we got for middle GA basketball? Cam, you had me covered on that, I thought, didn't you? That's Kanar. Middle GA's question. Oh, I love you, Cam. You are the bomb. Check out Whimsy Intuitive Tarot for a Sagittarius perspective, too. Just so you know. My best friend, when she nicknamed me the Sedgy Whisperer, she's like, you have a lot of Sagittarius in your life. I'm like, yep, don't mind it a bit. All right, let's see what we got here. Started 2 days ago. The apologized for being afraid of your love. Okay. Went no contact for the 2 days. Reached out today, and he was nasty. Should I move on? Okay, let's see what's up. Whoa. Let's see what's up. The Lover's card. It is your choice, with Judgment being cast on this one to the Justice card on the Fool card. His thing right now, very bipolar and emotional, in that he was having a very bad day when you reached out to him. His nastiness, especially over text message, is so hard to construe because you can't tell if he's being sassy or mean or rude. He was having a rough day, and he really should have waited an extra 20 minutes before he messaged you, or you should have looked at it and being like, oh, just who I need to talk to. I need a little bit of a break on this. Cool. That sort of thing. You took the brunt of a little bit of his heated actions, is what I'm seeing on this one. Now, he does have feelings for you with the Fool card. He just lashed out without thinking. Fool card. But there's still feelings in there for you that you actually will. Now, he's a bit of a habitual apologizer. He even if it's not his fault, he apologizes. So just so you know, but you will get another apology where you can make the choice. Do I walk away? Do I want to deal with this on continue? Because he's fixable. It's something you can train to be like, you don't have to keep apologizing to me. Just don't do it. There's so many other ways to have handled it, that type of thing. Or you can, with the choice card, you can cut bait. God's got you covered in either direction with the judgment card, that there's always an option waiting for you. He never puts you in these situations without leaving an escape door for you. Okay? And honestly, the way he is just because what you saw was the result of what he used to deal with. He had an ex before you that's how she handled him and reached out nonstop, and it was bad. So he's programmed into that. But a person can be reprogrammed, okay? Like how some people quit smoking and it takes like 6 weeks to unlearn the learned behavior, the hand-to-mouth thing and stuff. Right now, he's in the deprogramming of expecting that the response is supposed to be heated and being like, oh, no, wait, that was my ex. That's okay. I don't have to do that no more. He's still like unlearning the habit, okay? It's like he gave up bad girls. You know what I mean? But it still ultimately winds up being your choice on this one. Either way, you can't go wrong, okay? Then you kind of know your choice. If he's going to do that on it, if you're not confrontational, then that puts that lover's card in your hand for it, yeah. All right? If you stick it out, you guys can work it out. If you choose to go away, you've got an escape door planned for you, though. All right, let's see. Where'd we go? The habitual apologizer thing, that might be a lot too, though, where he's constantly like, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And you're like, stop doing it then. But it is a lot of unlearn. He's having to unlearn some behavior. Even what you said about him saying that, that's the way his ex and him handled it. Well, just stop talking to me then. Just do your own thing. Make up, breakup energy. And so he's doing a lot of deprogramming work. All right, Miss X, what do we have on this generous donation? Thank you so much to you. You are very kind. How does the Capricorn you're dealing with feel about you? All right, got you, girl. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Empress. Ooh, he like you a lot. Capricorn like you a lot. Ten of Cups. He kind of wants to change your screen name to Mrs. X. Magician card. You called him into your life. The Four of Pentacles is where we have a little issue that his heart chakra's closed off. And this here, actually, I'm seeing it ties a little bit into Cancer's new person energy in the reading. So, because like he's closed off on the heart chakra because of what he's been through. And he's a bit of a workaholic. Okay. Now, he's been single for a while. There's no third party. There's nothing like that. But what I'm seeing with this one is that he's very unsure about how to express his feelings. That's the only thing. He's not used to opening up and being allowed to be vulnerable because it's been a minute since he's been able to be with the Six of Wands down here. There's a successful union between the two of you guys. He does see it, so he knows it's there for you two. Two of Swords, the Three of Wands. It's a little bit of the timing involved to get him, he's working to make time with the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. He's working to make time because right now what it's been is he's devoted his life to his job. So he wakes up, he goes to work, he comes home, goes to sleep, and he repeats. Now he's doing some adjustments. Like he's already in his feels with the Empress and the Ten of Cups where he's seen you as Mrs. X, not Miss X. And now he's like, okay, I have to make some time to bring her into my life because Capricorns are the first ones to realize and know that a relationship is a full-time job. So he's like, okay, I got to start budgeting time, making plans. And so he's moving schedules around and doing things right now so that this thing can go to the next step, okay? So I do like that for you guys. Empress of the Ten of Cups, he totally sees long-term with you, which he could totally tell you now and be like, look, I really like you. Let me start juggling my schedule around to make time to let somebody into my life more. And then there you go. So you at least know what's going on. But if you asked him or he brings it up later, you'd be like, that's what Archer said. All right. So I hope it helps. All right. And digital guide. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's heal Detroit. Detroit, that does remind me too, if you are in the Metro Detroit area and you're a reader or a healer or do any of that stuff, shoot me an email at archerastrology@gmail.com. I got plans for 2025 for Detroit, Nashville, Orlando, and Tampa. All right. So I look forward to hearing from you too. All right. Ypsilanti was always a blast too, digital guide, because I used to love going to the air shows at Willow Run. Used to love going and seeing Jack Roush's plane and all those, like the Mustangs and the bombers. Oh, it used to be so cool. The Hierophant to the Chariot, Three of Cups. The one on your mind that has been Five of Pentacles for a while on you is making a 180 and turning their literally a reverse 180 pit maneuver. They totally jammed their chariot into reverse and reverse brake torque the thing to get the nose of it to fish around, to head back. Because the Hierophant ties into the Cancerian reading that they've had that awakening moment where they're like, digital guide was the one. Oh my gosh. You guys were just really young. So I can understand that at first they were like, oh my gosh, I'm too young to get married. I got a life ahead of me. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. This is intense. I don't know what to do. Now that they've grown up just a little bit and not mature, like childish, but literally they've aged. They've gotten older. That now that they are ready for a commitment and they want it with you. Okay? All right. And the Emperor card comes out too. Yeah, Daddy's home. Coming in with the Lover's card. They are choosing you, so they're getting ready to head back in your direction. So I do hope that helps. And thank you all so much for the super chats. I do love and appreciate every one of you for it. And Cancer, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. Totally love and appreciate you for that. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Cancer today. As always, appreciate your divine guidance, protection, direction, and help manifest this reading for Cancer. They deserve it. All right? Please and thank you. All right. If you want that personal reading, email me, archerastrology@gmail.com. Check out the pinned comment for all of the stuff, all the clickable links. Just snoop around. You'll love the pinned comment. It's perfect. All right. And if you are a reader, healer, vendor of any kind or something that's in or around Detroit, Nashville, Orlando, and Tampa, shoot me an email. I got plans. Would love to have you be a part of it. Okay? 2025 is going to be epic. All right. Otherwise, until next time, Cancer, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Okay, I love you. Bye.